Hey everyone, this is Chantel coming to you live from Sacramento, California. I just got back from a very exciting and motivating trip to the Find and Flip Summit put on by Kent Clothier, the Real Estate Worldwide team, and a bunch of other really successful coaches and mentors. The reason behind my post today is I was actually challenged by Trevor of On Carrot, Investor Carrot, to post something live to our website, something that is true and authentic to yourself and that has to do with your business. And so here in a very public manner, I call bullshit. And I call bullshit on myself, and I give you permission to call bullshit. For those of you that have known me for a majority of my life, or for certainly more than the past 10, 12 years, that sentiment and my very tell it how it is real self does not surprise you. For those of you that have known me in my more recent years, it might surprise you, and it isn't as politically correct, compassionate, or sensitive as you might know me to be. But you know, the God's honest truth is I was raised with a very tough skin. I was raised in a no bullshit fashion. And, you know, this journey started for me probably 3-4 years ago. I went out and personally met with Kent Clothier and Jason Medley. And I was at a very traumatic point in my life where some very traumatic things had happened. And for the first 5 years, I'd given up my career. I'd put everything I had into my marriage. I was a primary caregiver for my father-in-law, my husband. We had a brother-in-law pass away. There's a really heavy, real life trauma that happens to people. And so for those of you that know me, you know that I have a very distinct difference between trauma and drama in my life. I have zero space for trauma. Drama, self-created drama, where somebody makes something more of an issue than really isn't it, and could have been avoided in the first place. To the contrary of that, real life things happen, and they happen all the time, and they hurt like hell. That's the plain truth. There ain't no easy way to get over it, and it just freaking hurt. So I had gone out to Florida, I think during a hurricane, and I had met with Jason and with Kent, and I think in my application I put some pathetic thing in there like, I have some seed of greatness in me, and if you help me get through it, I'll be your friend forever, or you'll have a friend forever. You know, as if I'm not worthy of being somebody's friend just as the great person I am, or that like they need somebody else to be their friend. But the bottom line is I was in such a dark, emotionally beat up place. I didn't know my value. I had lost it. And so for the past few years, I've been struggling to find my value, to live my fullest self, to create something that I am so extremely proud of. And you know, my parents, my family, they're all proud of me. I have a lot of success in my life. I'm a great person. But the bottom line is this weekend up on stage, people kept asking all the presenters over and over and over again, what keeps you going? What keeps you motivated? How do you get through it? The bottom line is, like Kent was talking about in one of the videos or on stage, if you're an entrepreneur, you're pretty delusional to think that you got it all wrapped up. And you can make great things happen, but it's also what feeds us. It's what drives us forward. It's what moves us, motivates us, gets us going every single day. And so for me, I'm sitting in the back of the room and I'm screaming, there's a seed of greatness in me. Like if you're an entrepreneur and you know you can make shit happen around you, and you know that you have it in you to be greater than you are, whatever that is for you, if you're really honest with yourself and you know that you're not playing full out, you have something in you that drives you and is greater. It is greater than yourself. It is greater than the people around you. It is greater. And so whether that be for you, your divine spirit, whether it be your faith, whether it be whatever it is, your soul, your aspirations, your whatever, There is something in you and it drives you and it tells you good is not good enough when great is expected. Thank you, Papa Clothier, for that one. And that's the God's honest truth. And that's how my mom and dad raised me. And so I call bullshit publicly for here. I am not playing all out. I haven't been, and I'm gonna be. So from this point forward, I give all of my friends and family to call me out on my bullshit and challenge me to be my most authentic self, because I'm here, baby, and I ain't going back. And my business and my students will thrive in this year and the years to come, because I am being my most authentic self. So, paper behind me, there is my 72-hour goals. This is one of them in 72 hours. I have 3 more in the next 30 days. You all will be getting updates, and 2016 is going to kick ass. And so write to me down below. Write to me. Tell me what you're going to do in 2016 to be your most authentic self. Tell me what you're going to do. Peace out, guys.